RHOC Tamra Judge admits fans hate her, Season 18's bad guy. RHOC star Tamra Judge admits that the fans hate her and it's because she is the bad guy of Season 18. It has not been easy for the mother of four since her friendship fell apart with Shannon Beater. So, what more does she have to say about her reputation this season? Keep reading for more details. RHOC Tamra Judge admits fans hate her, Season 18's bad guy. Tamra Judge returned to RHOC in Season 17 after being fired and there were a lot of mixed reactions. Some fans were thrilled to have her back while others were not happy to have a pot stirrer return. She came in not friendly with Shannon Beater but they quickly made amends. Yet, between Season 17 and 18, Tamra fell out with Shannon and Vicki Gunvalson. Shannon had gotten into a DUI hit and run which made Tamra reconsider their Tres Amigas show. She also had some scheduling issues and that caused Vicki to seemingly lash out, calling Tamra a traitor. Additionally, Shannon's ex, John Jansen began dating show alum, Alexis Bellino. Shortly before that happened, Tamra and Alexis reconciled and then, Alexis was brought back to RHOC. This was also really hard for Shannon. Since Season 18 began, Tamra and Shannon can't get along and viewers are really struggling. They cannot find any redeemable qualities in Tamra and she knows this. According to People, Tamra is not immune to what people think about her right now. It is not without reason as she realizes viewers feel she is being too hard on Shannon. However, Tamra explains that there is a method to her madness. Tamra noted how she felt it was in poor taste to do their improv show right after Shannon's arrest. It was heavily based in alcohol and she alleged she caught Shannon sneaking cocktails backstage right after the incident. So, it seems a lack of accountability has caused the downfall of their friendship, as well. Yet, there was so much more over the years that ultimately put the nail in the coffin of this long-standing friendship. More to the story. Heather Dubrow brought Shannon Beater to RHOC in Season 9 when she went to tour her home. However, Tamra Judge loved Shannon and how much fun she was. Plus, she was the first housewife that Vicki Gunvalson liked right off the bat. Yet, Tamra notes there is so much more to the downfall of her friendship with Shannon. A lot had to do with her being completely unhinged. Per Tamra, she put up with a lot as a friend but Shannon needed to take care of herself which she allegedly did not. She also claimed she knew Shannon had a drinking problem but never said anything. However, Tamra takes responsibility for not taking that up with Shannon earlier. Unfortunately, she feared if she did that, Shannon would be done with her and she did not want that. Tamra Judge knew what she was signing up for when she returned to the Real Housewives of Orange County. After a brief hiatus from the show, the self-proclaimed Queen of Cut Fitness entered Season 18 with her guns blazing, ready to reclaim her place in the Bravo spotlight. But somewhere between tequila-fueled rants and petty feuds, the narrative took a turn Tamra never expected. She became the season's villain. It wasn't the first time Tamra had courted controversy. Over her many seasons on RHOC, she's been loved, loathed, and everything in between. Yet, in a candid confessional during the penultimate episode of Season 18, Tamra made a startling admission: the fans hate me, and honestly, I can't blame them. I've been the bad guy this season. I see it. The setup, Tamra's return and the fallout. When Tamra rejoined RHOC for Season 18, there were whispers that her comeback was Bravo's attempt to reignite the show's classic drama. The OC needed its fire starter, and Tamra had always delivered. Fans were ready for her sharp tongue and unfiltered commentary, but they weren't prepared for just how explosive she would be. The drama started innocently enough. Tamra questioned the authenticity of new cast member Taylor's relationship with her wealthy boyfriend. What began as a few raised eyebrows quickly escalated into full-blown accusations of gold digging during a group dinner. I just said what everyone else was thinking, Tamra shrugged during her interview segment, oblivious to how much the moment would define her season. But for viewers, the cracks in her likability had already started to show. The villain edit, crossing the line. Tamra's descent into Rock's villainous territory came to a head during the cast trip to Cabo San Lucas. Under the guise of helping Heather Dubrow loosen up, Tamra orchestrated a tequila tasting event that felt more like an ambush. Heather, already emotional over family drama, became Tamra's latest target. "What's it like being rich and boring?" Tamra quipped after a few shots, her tone dripping with sarcasm. Heather's silence spoke volumes, but the real damage came later, when Tamra gleefully recounted the encounter to the other ladies, twisting Heather's reactions into a narrative that made her seem self-absorbed. Social media erupted. Fans branded Tamra as cruel and unnecessarily mean-spirited. Memes of Heather's shocked expression flooded Twitter, with captions like, "Heather, when Tamra calls you boring but she's the one with the tired drama." Tamra's response: "Bring it on." The aftermath, a feud too far. The Cabo trip was only the beginning. Back in Orange County, Tamra turned her sights on Gina Kirchenheiter, questioning her commitment to her long-distance boyfriend, Travis. "I mean, does he even visit, or is it all FaceTime love?" Tamra sneered during one of her interviews. For Gina, who had opened up about her struggles with past relationships, the comment felt like a betrayal. "Tamra knows what I've been through. She knows how hard it's been for me to trust someone again. And for her to question it on national TV. It's disgusting," Gina vented in her confessional. The feud escalated during a charity event when Gina confronted Tamra in front of the entire group. Tamra, in true form, didn't back down. "If you don't want people questioning your life, maybe stop pretending everything's perfect when it's clearly not," she fired back. The audience was divided. While some applauded Tamra for being honest, many felt she crossed a line, attacking Gina where it hurt the most. The hashtag Tamra the Tyrant began trending, solidifying her role as season 18's bad guy. Tamra's confession: "I went too far." By the time the reunion rolled around, Tamra had seen the backlash. Dressed in a sequin gold gown that sparkled like her trademark drama, she admitted to Andy Cohen that she had regrets. "I know I've hurt people this season," she said, her voice softer than usual. "And yeah, the fans hate me right now. But that's the thing about being on this show. You put yourself out there, and sometimes, it's ugly." Andy didn't let her off the hook. "You've been accused of stirring the pot more than usual this season. Do you think that's fair?" he asked, his eyebrows raised in classic Cohen style. Tamra hesitated before nodding. "It's fair. I've always been a pot stirrer, but this season, I went too far. I was so focused on coming back strong that I forgot to balance it with empathy." Heather, seated a few chairs away, chimed in. "It's not about stirring the pot, Tamra. It's about knowing when to stop."